Hey, who's your guys' favorite like historical politician, political figure slash president? Because mine's Richtoff, and I love Richtoff, dude. He really served our country. He really served well in our 2008. Oh my God, we back at the Pentagon, ready to stir up shit. Hello, everybody. Hope you're having an amazing day. Hope that this video finds you well. Today, I'm going to be attempting to do something that's almost impossible. So, somebody who is as atrociously ass crack attacking bad at the game as yours truly is. And today, I'm going to be attempting to get round 50 in the Pentagon. More effectively, going to be seeing if I can go 50 rounds with JFK before the bullet enters his cranium, like my fat ass entering a McDonald's, ordering a McDouble. No, I just drank one of those peach monsters. I haven't had one for a little bit now. And I'm telling you now, if that's what Princess Peach's powerful poontang pussy tastes like, I can see why Mario is constantly rushing towards her to rescue her for another sweet taste of that action. That is absolutely powerful, and I feel powered up to get this round 50. Recording this the day after my first shift at the fish plant. I made a community post letting you guys know about it. You're all very awesome and supportive, wishing me well, and I appreciate every single one of you guys for who commented on that post. And that's why I'm drinking that monster, and I'm probably gonna have another one later during my shift. It's apparently gonna be very long, so by the time you're watching this, I'll probably be power hosing fish guts like an autistic Blastoise, having the time of my life. Like, what? Oh, what the fuck just happened? Like, bro literally hit me with his cock or something. Like, bro didn't even do an animation that revolved around hitting me. Bro just fucking swung his 10-inch Peter at me, like Peter Griffin's pants, and beat me to death with them. What the hell was that? Like, I literally don't even know what happened there. Bro hit me twice in the same second. That was like some Black Ops 3 swipage going on there. What fucking crap was that zombie on? I mean, I know we're in the Pentagon and everything, so there's probably an obscene amount of drugs. Well, I'm pretty much still waking up. That's why I had the monster, and it hasn't really quite settled in yet. So, you know, I'm probably gonna be a little bit rusty. I haven't played zombies in a few days, but I gotta lock in, and then once I get adjusted, I'll be good. Oh, look at my points. Is there even a need to continue? No, I think I've already won. I feel like Quagmire going without 6 or 0.5 seconds right now. I just feel like a deflated Peter Griffin pair of pants. I'm just like, what the fuck going on? I feel like if Darkside Phil had Alzheimer's right now, like, holy fuck, it's a tough battle, but we're gonna do it. Round 50 on 5 is something I've never actually achieved in my life. I think my highest is like 34, which is, you know, not very good in the grand scheme of things, considering the world record is like in the 200s. The only thing I can go 200 rounds with just my fucking shots of vodka, and then I just become a liquefied puddle on the ground, like that one episode of Family Guy where Peter Griffin loses all of his bones and turns into a fucking pile of sludge on the ground. But yeah, this job, you know, it's not too shabby, you know. I mean, it's kind of annoying, and it's a very long process, you know, even when there's not much to do, even when there's not like a lot of fish, so you still have to hose everything down. It just takes a while, you know. It's kind of like getting a around 50 to 60 game of zombies. It doesn't really matter what map you're on, it's still gonna take a decent chunk of time. Well, we might as well just leave the spawn now and buy the beautiful Mario Partis lasagna, because I just want to make sure I'm not going to get double reach around joinky McSploinkied on again by the fucking reach around thrust a dime 3000 having sex with yo mama zombies. Because holy shit, those bastards were just so into me. That guy couldn't keep his hands on me. It was like me seeing the ultimate wagon dragon right in front of me, like the baddie from Shrek that Donkey gets to fuck. Just giving that shit an absolute slaptastic time, dude. Man, I gotta walk in here, you know. Once that monster kicks in, I'm pretty much gonna be like JFK off the perks, so we're gonna be good to go here. I'm actually playing as Macadamia Nutman, the CEO, chugging big booty bitches down his gullet like a Monster Energy like I just did. So we're gonna be absolutely killing it now. You know, I usually just go for JFK, but I played as JFK so many times, so I'm gonna give the other characters a shot on this map. Not that they're ever going to match up to JFK's, like, a magnificent, magical fucking energy and aura, but, you know, they could try. JFK is just entirely built different, you know. Well, at least he was until that bullet flew into his goddamn brain. Bro snuck into his brain like Swiper the Fox. Like, holy fuck. It's pretty much gonna be Monday to Friday. You know, I'm gonna be making some money. Might actually end up buying a Switch 2 or a new Xbox if the hours are as good as I think they'll be, because I might actually be able to do that, so that'll be nice. The Nintendo Switch 2 is hella expensive though, especially in Canada. That's just like over $800, so they must have had to get the most expensive technology available to render Wario's extra dummy thick-sized dump truck wagon at 4K resolution in dock mode. I know I'm only going to be able to play Mario Kart World as Wario with one free hand, because the other one is going to be an absolute punching bag for the meat wizard I own. You know, it's a very time-consuming job. There's literally like no fish on the machines. It was still an 8-hour affair last night, which is, you know, still not as long as the affair Noah J456 had, but you know, it's fun. But I like the job, you know, it's very fun, and I'm very thankful to have a summer job. It is very nice. You know, not everybody's wanting to hire a goddamn yoinky, splinky, brain-rotted, zombified fucking meth baby like yours truly. I'm pretty much like if Jesse had a kid from Breaking Bad, the ultimate goddamn meth baby. So I'm very thankful to have that job. And you know what else I'm thankful for? You absolute Giga Chad gamer legends. Man, I went on work break, we were at like 130 subscribers. 3,130. Then I come back from my break and we're at like 3,153. I was like, holy shit, what the fuck happened? So that's like a big growth day for me. So I thank everybody who subscribed. Big thanks to everybody who subscribed to the channel. I very much appreciate it. You guys are absolute stud muffin elite gamer chads with the absolute magnificent jawlines on the planet. Y'all are absolutely goated, and I appreciate every single one of you for all of the love and support. It genuinely does mean a lot to me, and I just can't stress enough how much I genuinely appreciate all the kind comments and the growth of this channel. You guys are just absolute stud muffins. Y'all are like JFK with a bulletproof helmet. Powerful and goddamn impenetrable, you sexy bastards. Now, I gotta go to DEF CON. I think I'm actually going to keep my Mustang and Sally's for this game. I mean, I feel like they're pretty good to like about the late 30s, and then I'll probably have to swap them out, especially if I can make sure that the Pentagon Thief, Pussy Pie Preacher doesn't absolutely touch my butt and slap box it around like Mike Tyson having a bad day when he can't quite get the nipple on his opponent's ear. More so smacking that rear. So we're gonna have to lock in here, and hopefully the zombies don't exploit my fear and give me a reach around to that my meat that I hold dear. We're gonna have to lock the fuck in. Was that bars? What the fuck? Bro is here already? I didn't even get time to do anything. I didn't even put the lube on yet, and bro's already here for a rim job around the corner. What is this guacamole bullshit? Well, I low-key don't even want you to keep my fucking Mustang and Sally's, so you're gonna have to take my fucking MP5, you fucking weird-looking motherfucker. Looking like Rick from Rick and Morty with a vitamin deficiency and a crystal meth addiction. Look at this fucking cocksucker! You bastard, dude! Dude, it's Pride Month. I'll bend over for me and I'll give you my ballistic knife, dude. I don't fucking care. I can't even. Why is this fucking dickhead so fast, dude? Bro's got speed, cola, stamina up, and an erection. I don't know what the hell to do with this ass. There we go. Is the Pentagon Thief British? Because if he is, this is more accurate. You fucking bastard, dude. I hope you get coal for Christmas and a 10-incher in your butthole, you fucking dick. ASAP, because the zombies are gonna slap box me around so good, they're gonna give me even more brain damage than what's already present in my frontal lobe. Like Foxy took a chunk out of that shit, like a Subway sandwich that Jared didn't rub his cock on. So if we walk in, we'll be good, but we really do gotta just start making these plays early here. The Pentagon Thief was a little bit of a fucking nail in the coffin, pube in the asshole, but if we lock in, we can really make that setback. We can make up for that setback if we just lock in. Man, the death machine looks so buggy at this FOV. You were not supposed to see this. We were never supposed to exceed like 60 FOV. Man, playing with like the default FOV is almost impossible. Like, I can't do it on PC. I have to be on console if I'm playing with that shit. Even Stevie Wonder could witness how Bun's 60 FOV is. Or is it 80? I think it's 60. Like, if you want to picture my dad, just picture like a slightly skinnier version of me with more facial hair. And like, I looked. It's kind of weird to me how much I look like my dad, but I kind of like it. You know, my dad was a hard worker, and you know, I work with hard stuff, so you know, we're kind of similar in that way. A lot less calm in his profession though. I've really been enjoying playing through Black Ops 1 Zombies again. Like, there's something about Black Ops 1 Zombies that's just absolutely fucking peaks. I don't even care. I'm not risking it for that. What the fuck? What was that? What was a what? What? I spawned into fucking Astro World? Did Travis Scott forget to pause the concert? Did he not lose a shoe there or something? What was that about, dude? I literally spawned in. I was getting my fucking ass touched like it was the Cosby Show all over again. I'm gonna finger myself. Man, this map is hard, dude. What the hell? Like, I know 5 was like considered one of the hardest maps in the game, but this is just absolutely butt fucking ridiculous, dude. This is just harder than my dick is at 3 a.m. watching porn with the boys. Like, this is some shenanigans going on right here. What the hell, dude? Alexis, Texas doesn't even make life this hard. Like, are you kidding me? Like the cup chair of the Pentagon? What the fuck is that, dude? Why is like the Ben 10 Omni Matrix wrapped around that blunt like a cock ring? What the fuck is Fidel cooking on this map? I don't like that. It's a little suspicious. I think I'm gonna farm more in here, you know, we don't gotta rush everything. I think my biggest problem when I do these COD zombie gameplays is I'm rushing everything, you know. I just want to get to around 30. I want to get right into the meat and potatoes, but you gotta enjoy the peas and the corn in zombies. There is no potatoes without the appetizers, okay? You gotta lock in, you gotta farm, and you gotta slowly, gradually build up your power. This is not like Rise of Kingdoms where you can just buy infinite 600,000 pussy power points or whatever the hell that system is in that game. I've never played it, dude. The only game I played on my phone is Subway Surfers and Pornhub. Well, this might be the most useless death machine I've ever received. This sign can't stop me. I can't read. Oh, wait, what? I swear I just got hit twice. And that God mode I activated really do be working on. You know, I'm not gonna knife, dude. I'm so bad at knifing in these older games now that I've played so much BO6. Like, when I don't have Jug, I just feel like a diary of a wimpy kid without the diary to get bullied and pulverized by life. Like, it is just nuts, dude. I just feel so much weaker in these older games. And that's something I kind of liked about it. You know, you spawn into Black Ops 6 and you already feel like a demigod to like around 10 at least. And in this game, you actually got to gradually build up that fucking feeling of confidence and power, you know. Because when you spawn into this game, you're just struggling. Like everybody in life who's not making at least $30 an hour in this day and age. God damn! That's my favorite Epic Rap Battles character. Glad he made it into zombies too, dude. I'm Big Ben Franklin and my shit smell pretty! Ben Franklin looks like a goofy dude, but he literally invented electricity when he farted lightning in a bottle because he felt like it. So that was crazy. That's what the government doesn't want, you know. He didn't discover electricity. He literally farted lightning in a bottle. Where do you think that saying comes from? They try to keep everything from us, dude. Did you know Joe Rogan actually has a low tapered fade as well? Shocked me too, dude. Electricity bombs! Well, I forgot to fucking reload cancel correctly because my chromosome deficiency kicked in like my vitamin C deficiency, so that's great. I got scurvy in my nutsack. Well, I'm gonna make my way down here. I've never been so threatened by 3 fucking zombies in my life, dude! Oh! Where's this AK? Wait, you know, where's the box? Fuck the AK. Give me the box, dude. Peppa Pig's dad's crucified in that room like some sort of forbidden sacrifice, so we're not gonna even fuck around with that room. I kind of don't like that. You know, I didn't have to buy the door to kill you. Fucking nut it on, idiot, dude. Put him out of his misery. I view that as a mercy kill. Bro is probably filled with 115 and like seeing Richtoff and buttfuck Stuhlinger in the dark ether indefinitely for the rest of his Porky Pig ham-filled existence. So I legitimately think we did him a favor there. Where the hell is the zombie? Is he binging Space Jam 2: A New Legacy with lube and pausing on LeBron's ass frames? What the fuck is happening here? Bro abandoned me. It's just my father all over again. What the hell? Maybe he's stuck in the basement. By the door. Let's turn on the power this time. Let's rub those neurons together like a caveman trying to spark a fire. He better not spawn in right now. I'm gonna fuck his ass, dude. I'm gonna bend him over doggy on the table style like it's a game of billiards with the boys. Well, I hope he's ready for penetration. You fucking cock. I'm killing him this time. Why is he so fast, dude? I do not remember him being this fast. Is he faster in solo? My bro's like Sonic the Hedgehog off the Benadryl. Like, I can't fucking catch up with this goddamn cocksucker connoisseur. Where the hell is homie going? I don't even want to kill him anymore. You ruined it. Fucking ass. Well, I like me an AK-74U, so I'm kind of alright with this, but at the same time, fuck you. Yeah, I'm probably gonna work like a 12-hour shift tonight, so, you know, that's going to be interesting. You know, my second day on the job is going to be a long-ass day, but you know what? It's going to be fun, I think. Got some Tylenol, got some Monster Energy, got some meat, got some penis. I think I got everything I need in my kit like I'm Goku, ready to fight Vegeta, dude. I'm actually like, I never really go for the AK too much on this map because it's in such an inconvenient spot, kind of like where hemorrhoids form. It's not a very pleasant location for them to start existing. But you know what? We have to deal with it, just like we have to deal with this map's shitty AK-74U while by. Oh my god! I'm just grabbing this so I can get Jug. I ain't even playing no games right now, dude. The 2-hit sound system got me panicking. Okay, like literally last game, I got teleported into a goddamn crowd of horse shit, and the zombies had their ham diddly way with me like it was Ned Flanders having a mental breakdown, so I gotta walk in to make sure that doesn't fucking happen again and I don't get pulverized like some sort of Porky Pig being marinated to fit into some guy's mouth. Talking about penis. But yeah, if I can really lock in and kill the Mr. Predator Pentagon Thief, before he steals my weapon and or booty hole virginity. That would be absolute class and fantastic, so I could back a bunch of this for a mere 1,000 points. You know, bonfire sales are one of the most clutch power-ups in the game, and I honestly love that it's such a challenge to get on this map. You know, killing that dickhead before he makes his way to you with his grubby little grease palms is pretty difficult if you don't already have like a Winter's Howl or a ray gun equipped, so he can easily take advantage of you, like all those Minecraft YouTubers. What the fuck? That's double bombs, dude. Japanese don't like that. Yeah, but I've always liked 5, you know. It's a lot more of a challenge than Kino was. So back in the day, it kind of felt like, you know, pick a difficulty. Go play Kino, and be in Weenie Hut Juniors, or go play 5 and enter the Salty Splatoon. You know, it's really up to you. I personally always enjoyed both maps. I mean, of course, I always like Kino a little more because I'm bad, and I mean, it's Kino. It's one of the most iconic maps in COD Zombies history, so I always had a soft spot on my little weenie for Kino, but I always enjoy 5 as well, you know? I think I actually had a preference of playing 5 with randoms over Kino because it was more chaotic and crazy, because it was just more of a difficult map. But I wonder if I can actually fucking end the round. If it's a Pentagon Thief round, we're gonna clap his ass back to the dimension that makes your booty small. I went to the beach that makes you old so I could fuck Joe Biden. Put a little finger in the river, give him a kiss, give him a kiss. Well, it's not a Pentagon Thief round, so the only thing I'm gonna be stealing are the lives of these undead fuckboys. Heading on, bozo. I'm shitting all over you. I'm running circles around you. I'm farting on your fuck box. I'm walking into your house and I'm taking a shit and I'm leaving the seat up. Fuck, you're getting nutted on right now, you bozo. Oh, fuck. I didn't like that very much. I still don't like it. Maybe we shouldn't go down there mid-round. I don't think that's a good idea if you want to stay alive for more than 0.2 seconds on this map. Going to the Walter White's meth lab portion of the map mid-round is not a good idea. Jesse, we need to cook. But Mr. What? That was not Jesse. That was not Jesse at all. My door creaking at night has sounded more accurate to Jesse than that. What the fuck was that, dude? That was Jesse with a vitamin deficiency. And, you know, I actually don't think I want a bonfire sale. I think I'd actually just prefer a normal one so I can hit the box, because that's actually something really, like, cool and strategic you can do with 5 high rounds is you can wait for a Pentagon Thief round to start hitting the box because he always drops a fire sale upon his fucking autistic dick demise. Always drop a fire sale if you let him steal a gun before you kill him instead of that bonfire sale. So you can use that to use your box spins instead of, like, making the box move and then starting to get Freddy Fazbear's cousins in your butt. So that way you don't have to worry about fire sales spawning in, and so you don't have those precious max ammo drops, which are crucial for high round gaming, especially when you're on the high rounds and you want to use that crossbow. Yeah, I'm pretty much gonna pelvic punch the Pentagon Thief the second he spawns in. Holy shit, bro has no damn chance, dude. Kanye has a better chance of coming back from all his fucking chicanery than these Pentagon Thief has a chance against these beautiful explosive erectile dysfunction causing demons of destruction. I love these things so much. Woo! But yeah, I'm gonna let him take this fucking piece of shit, and we're gonna hopefully get like a Winter's Howl, ray gun, or RPK Commando Galil from the mystery box. Unfortunately for us, there's a lot of dung heaps in the mystery box that we can get. So we're gonna have to pray for something good. Oh, monkeys would also be clutch. Oh, monkey! Oh, I almost shot all my ammo and it would have made me switch to my Sallies. I would have been depressed if he lost these. And bros cooked. Fuck you, Peppa Pig! Daddy Pig got cooked. I thought I got the ring. Nope, I got China. China. I'm just gonna leave now. It's probably gonna get better than that, and I don't want to risk being down here mid-round. Galil? Can't fucking complain, dude. Cannot complain with a Galil. This gun is absolutely booty-tastic, dude. I would stick the barrel in my butt cheeks fully loaded just to show my appreciation, despite the risk of ass attack. Oh. I actually don't know what the high round shot for this map is. Do you just have to, like, go to spawn and use the traps at some point? Like, I don't even think I'll be able to do that efficiently without the crossbow. I'm so bad at training in spawn. I think there's actually a certain way to, like, break the barriers or do something to make the zombies spawn in a certain way and only from certain barriers to actually achieve those high rounds. So this map actually has some very interesting, like, techniques you can do to, like, exploit the game to make the zombies spawn exactly from what windows you want to, at least in the spawn room. So it's very interesting. I don't fucking understand how it works because I'm a lobotomite troglodyte zombie bozo, forged and cringe. But, you know, maybe one day. Yeah, I'll probably just rock with this loadout. Next time the Pentagon Thief Pickle Rick Dick Tickler spawns in, I'll just blast his ass back to Pompeii and use the bonfire sale to pack up on this beautiful Galil. Black Ops 1 is so good, dude. Call of Duty just doesn't really feel the same anymore. I feel like everybody knows this. It's kind of like the whole Family Guy thing being trash now. But everybody knows modern COD just really isn't itchy. But I feel like once they remember that and realize how to recapture that magic, we could be in business. So never. But, you know, it's fun to think about how they might be able to bring it back one day, but Bobby Cho the Dick is way too much of a greedy asshole to actually care about making a quality product. As long as it's a money printing machine, you know? So it's very tragic, but I'm just very happy we have all of these older games we can always play and enjoy. Because they truly were something special. And I wish the gaming industry was still as good as it was from back in the day. You know, there's still some bangers that come out, obviously, but there's still a lot of, you know, poopers, a lot of shitters, a lot of things that make me want to quit gaming and start smoking heroin. And that's how bad it is. I'm gonna go inject it. I'm gonna smoke it and see what the fuck happens. Man, I want to get like custom jug bottles and start chugging eggnog from a jug bottle during Christmas time. That would be so awesome. Reach forward, go to 904. Round 14, that's fucking 13 rounds better than I expected to do, honestly, especially with how dead I am. I feel like a round 2 zombie are on opioids right now. But we still locked in, we still locked in. Oh, whoa, whoa, okay, maybe not, come, chill. That was a little suspect, but we're good, we're fucking good. Oh. Sorry, Blaze, you make me feel a certain way. I mean, if I can't make it to the next Pentagon Thief round, I can always just pack whenever I feel like, so that's not too bad. That's a very good, reassuring thought in the back of my butt cheeks that I'm keeping, like my trap card and Yu-Gi-Oh type shit. Crack baby zombie got Bob, just like it should be. I remember that fucking crack baby basketball episode of South Park. That shit was the craziest thing I've ever seen in my life, dude. Nothing like Eric Cartman exploiting literal crack babies to make money. Like, what the heck? And then they go to EA to make crack a baby basketball the game, and of course EA screws them over because it's goddamn EA. It's like our famous EA Sports building. EA Sports. Get the fuck out of my building. Hey, who's your guys' favorite like historical politician, political figure / president? Because mine's Richtoff, and I love Richtoff, dude. He really served well in our 2008. That's like a legal pile-up glitch you get just for pack-a-punching. I'm low-key debating mule kick for the crossbow at this point, or a winner's howl / ray gun. But I'm just not certain it would be good for me. What's this, like Master Chief's penis? What kind of fucking scope is this? So I read more of the Invincible Compendium, the third one, also as the last one. And all I'm gonna say is, if you're always sticking to the show, you got a big storm coming. Holy, y'all ain't fucking ready for the absolute absurdity of things to come. I have an idea. Look, gentlemen, I don't have a brain, but I do have an idea. Might as well use that bonfire sale, you know? I might as well make good use of it. Having a third pack-a-punch weapon isn't exactly gonna be a bad thing. I'll just get rid of this when I decide to hit the box with the crossbow, and then we'll be in business just like the boss, baby, dude. Let's fucking go. Let's go, Isaac Newton. The question is, do I want speed cola or double tap? Probably speed cola. I mean, double tap isn't really good for too much in this game unless you have like a ray gun or something to fire those bullets a little bit faster. This is actually not too shabby, honestly. MP5K low-key slept on. If this thing had like 60 more bullets, it would actually be fucking goated for a wall weapon. I actually wasn't aware of how much ammo the pack the wheel has in reserve. Like over 400 bullets. That's actually crazy for just an assault rifle. That's like LMG type shit right there. This thing's absolutely busting right now. Oh. I think you're supposed to like open up the whole war room to like train around in like a big Mario Kart circle, but I usually just like to train in this one little area. That way, if you're playing co-op, you can have another person train there, you know? The other spot is definitely a little bit more difficult, so you always give the buns player, like me, this spot of the map, though. Get out of my way, you dirty Dan, dickless, dunce, Dugsdale, Dimmadome, dumbass! You fucking what? You fucking I feel like Sweet Quo is just a better choice all around. Oh my god, this gonna fucking blow his big chunk as dick farts compared to the Lamentation. Why was I letting a wall weapon run the show in an elevator around 19? Guys, I just discovered something. I might be bad at the game. Oh! Man! No, I'm doing this. I'm getting around 50. Like, I can do it. If I walk and get the Winter Sound Monkey Bomb's crouch whip, I can literally do this. But not today. I want it. So you guys can enjoy some raw. I hope you guys enjoy the video. I will be trying this challenge again as long with the Rees in the future. I hope you guys enjoy the video. Remember to leave a like, comment, subscribe on the video if you did enjoy, and I hope to catch you guys in the next video. Enjoy the rest of your day. By the time you see this, I'll either be or be on my way to spraying fish guts like a fucking blasphemous autistic Blastoise from the depths of autistic hell. I hope you guys do enjoy the rest of your day. Stay strong, Kings, and enjoy the rest of your day. You beautiful bastards.